The gentle dreamers of wandering stars, come closer now. Lean in through the velvet dark. Welcome once more to the drifting skies of the Wordist Tales, where forgotten melodies curl like smoke from dying lanterns, and stories unfold, soft as moonlight spilling. Across an empty stage, tonight we weave a short lyrical tale, free verse in gentle cadence, rhythmic yet unbound, laced with faint echoes of rhyme and the quiet, patient pulse of reflection. It carries you into a kingdom long slipped from the maps of men, a place where jester's bells once rang, louder than any crown, and laughter, wild, unchecked, try to reshape the world into one glittering, trembling stage of painted smiles. Breathe with the rhythm, let your heart wide, and step softly into the carnival that was never, ever meant to last. In a realm of golden bells and vaulted halls, where torchlight danced like captive fireflies, a jester named Lirio wore motley instead. If might his painted grin stretched wide as summer rivers, heart light as tumbling falls over moss moonstone, the old king, weary of gold's cold weight and the endless grind of grim decree, lifted the crown one twilight hour and, with a low, surprised chuckle, spoke, "Rule as you play." Lirio skipped to the throne, tossed the heavy thing free. Kingdom turned stage robes, swapped for rags of bright hue. Laws became riddles, justice a spinning wheel game. Ministers juggled, courtiers tumbled. Laughter rang bright and clear, cascading through corridors like bells in wind. But slowly, like echoes chasing their own tails in empty rooms without a name, fields once heavy with wheat now danced. Granaries bloomed confetti instead of grain, petals instead of bread. Tears were forbidden. They smudged the perfect from the script. No page allowed such an ugly line. Every mirror in the palace grinned back, painted and pretty, flawless in its joy. Yet the joy felt thin, fragile as the single silver jingle swaying on Lirio's wrist, trembling with each forced pirouette. One twilight, when the sky bruised violet and the first stars blinked awake, a child slipped through the carnival gates unmasked. Small, barefoot on cobblestone, she carried nothing but a lone daisy, white as untouched snow. She laid it at the painted feet of the laughing king. "Why is everything a joke?" she asked, voice small but steady as a heartbeat. The bells fell silent. The painted grin cracked. At the corners of the eyes, Lirio's shoulders sagged beneath the weight of invisible motley. "Because," he breathed, the words almost lost in the hush, "I feared the quiet most of all." She tilted her head, studying him as one studies a wounded bird. "Silence can cradle truth," she said softly, "and truth can cradle kindness." Lights dimmed one by one. Not in fury, but in a long, weary sigh. The clown stage faded like rain-washed grease paint. Running down a cheek, Lirio stepped down from the throne. Slowly, deliberately, he wiped the white from his face with trembling fingers, let the color smear and fall away. And the kingdom remembered, gradually, tenderly, how to simply be. No script, no tumble, just the soft arrival of dawn's quiet feet, walking the fields once more. A soft close lingers. Even a king's cap of bells can weigh too light when the laughter finally runs dry. And now, as the last faint jingle dissolves into velvet silence and the stage lights dim to gentle, forgiving dark, may this tale linger in your spirit like a half-remembered dream at morning's edge, a quiet reminder that true joy needs no mask to shine, and the deepest magic sleeps not in clamor, but in the hush where truth and kindness hold hands. If these words stirred even the smallest smile, a tender sigh, or a moment of still reflection in your heart, please leave a like to let that gentle light spread further. Share your own quiet thoughts below, and subscribe to the Wordist Tales with the bell on so these lyrical whispers may continue drifting through every glassy street and lamppost of forgotten centuries. Until the ink spills once more, your Wordist says goodbye for now. Keep dreaming, dear ones. May continue drifting through every glassy street and lamppost of forgotten centuries. Until the ink spills once more, your Wordist says goodbye for now. Keep dreaming, dear ones.